Today, we're going to be reviewing the brand new Captain's Raptor. So for reference, we're going to be using a Big Z regular Raptor, as well as a Raptor that I don't know really what it is. Doesn't really say.
I don't know what plastic this is, but
we're going to use the Z Swirl plastic for the Captain's Raptor. Brand new, just came out. Shout out to Jeff at Disc Insanity. Coming up will be all his information that you need to go check out his website. He's working on that now. And yeah, he's going to be throwing the backhands. I'm going to be throwing the forehands. We have a bit of a tailwind today.
Just a bit. Oh, I'll show you just normal Raptor first. About the big Z one. Just on a normal backhand. So it's a little flattening. It's just a touch of handy. Same amount of hyzer, but you see it still holds up pretty well, but it's not like unusable. This one flat, I think it's just gonna tank off too quick. Yeah, you can see the difference in stability there. That was big overstable.
Again, I'm going to throw it on a forehand now, but I'm going to throw it like I usually throw a Raptor. We're going to see the difference. First, we're going to start off with the Big Z Raptor. So that went decently far. All right, now the Captain's Raptor. Yeah, so that thing got a lot of dump to it. It flies very similar to it, but I think it just died really fast. Now we've thrown them, just allowing you to see the flight, so now we're going to try and bomb them as far as we can and see what happens.
I mean, big Annie. I'm going to try to put them all in the same amount of Annie, but I don't know.
He's going with the white Raptor first.
Good.
That out? Yeah. For reference, I think going over the fence is, I think it's about 400 feet past the fence. I think it's like 415 past the fence.
It's like 4.
So now he's going to go Big Z.
Green. I think there's much turn on that one, but that still came back out pretty quick.
Yeah, that hit the fence as well.
I gotta make sure to get enough on this one. All right. Nowhere.
Brand new Captain's Raptor.
That thing snailed up quick.
Yeah, that thing is beefy. Obviously, I do not throw as far as he does, but hopefully we can get it out far enough on a forehand to show you decently about max distance with it, at least for me. That was the white one. So, Big Z Raptor. That went pretty far. He also kicked it down, I don't know why. Solid look. Brand new. Just came out. That went about 350. Do have a tailwind, but I feel like this disc will be very useful for like the wooded shots. I think as long as you can figure out and maneuver your way around the trees, I think it'll work very well. put it on a decent bit of Andy, and I just let it just work out. The hyzer won't really work for this thing, and throwing it flat will really just allow it to pan out that way. I'm gonna try to aim kind of towards left or right center field, and just see what happens. Yeah, I got the fear snap on that one. I mean, even in like a windy situation like this, there's a lot of wind. That probably went like 350. So here's the profile. They're pretty similar, honestly. I said that it would be useful for like in the woods.
Oh, I'd say open fields when you got a lot of headwind. A lot of headwind, or you need to throw just an outrageous flex shot, almost as a utility disc. I don't know. I like this one more. I can get it to move a little bit farther than both of those discs. I've tried both of them to splice and fireball, and this one pushes a little bit farther.
Yeah, I think
it's still going the same line, so that's nice. Overall, I like it. Okay. No, I think it's good. It doesn't feel too different from a normal Raptor, which is nice.
Yeah. I've never thrown a older version of the Captain's Raptor. This is the first time I've ever thrown a Captain's Raptor. I think it might be useful for my bag. I don't know.
I used to throw the Jawbreaker Z Flex or whatever that plastic was called. Here. Z Flex. This type of Captain's Raptor, I had this plastic, and yeah, I can say that one's definitely more overstable. Granted, it is brand new, so I don't know how it's going to be in, but it's definitely more overstable than that last run, which is kind of nice because
it is 173 to 174.
Yeah,
so it is a little heavy, but about what you want. I think for what it is and what it's served for, I think it works. Because I can even get this out pretty far with the headwind. I could get it probably like 250. I think that's about where it was.
Yeah, you can stretch it out pretty far, which I mean I can't say the same for other utility discs in the same slot.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I tried showing you like my version, which is like beforehand, just the slower arm speed, and he tried giving you the version of like if you have a faster arm speed, lots of backhands. This is about what it's going to do for you, as you've seen in our shots back here. Overall, I like it. Rated 1 through 10.
1 through 10 for a utility disc or just disc in general?
Disc in general.
I don't think I'd use one of those that much unless you catch yourself like off the fairway and you got a chop forehand or really get some crazy flex lines going. So I'd say probably like an 8. Like it does its job well, but I'm just not going to use that disc as often. Yeah. I mean, if you're somebody that finds yourself caught in the woods a lot where you're kind of stuck behind some stuff, you got to still try to scramble to make par or something.
That's what I meant earlier about like being caught in the woods, where you just want to kind of like flex it out, let it pan, and get back into the fairway. Also with getting a little bit of distance as well. If you don't really have an angle where you can go just straight through, and you kind of just have this Anheuser angle out here or out this way, you can really just allow it to get back to flat and tail down to the one side. I mean, as you've seen in some of the shots, I really left it out here. So
I have some in my bag. I don't catch myself using them often, but when you need one, you really need one. So I think for that reason, I boost mine to a 9.
Yeah, I'll go 7. He goes 9. Like I said originally, Jeff, Disc Insanity, website here, Facebook page here, Instagram here. We're going to be doing a lot of collabs coming up in the summertime, so definitely check out his website, follow on Facebook. He'll be helping me out with some of the giveaways that we do over the course of this channel, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, Discraft, Captain's Raptor.